everybody. It's not muted. I'm sorry, guys.
You could win of that too, right?
Yeah, but I'm trying to.
And remember, everybody, after you flip the third switch, Moon's allowed in the play structure.
Yeah, he's a fucking demon.
Including some islands from the Fnaf world. Though there's actually
I think you went all the way back up.
piece of Fnaf world on there, and that is Bertram. Please honest. Now a lot of people have said his claws are from the spawn, and unlocks with guitars have to have sharp claws to pluck the strings correctly. But I respectfully ask you to look again. If you compare Shattered Monkey's claws to Burntrap's, they don't look similar at all. However, if you compare Night of Bonnie's claws to Burntrap's, they are almost similar to that. So if the claws of the nightmares are used for Burntrap, that means that in some form that nightmares have to exist in order for this to exist.
Not all bad children must be controlled.
Oh, so I can't go in there.
Mario!
Ah!
What? He jumped! He jumped!
Is it over here? How about we get the hard ones to get first?
I heard somewhere you should get the top ones first, then the ones on the ground.
Okay. So that one, the blue cord.
And the other play structure, so you can go down to the other one.
Wait, what? I didn't flip 3. Why does it sound like he's already in the play structures?
Plus, he's right outside of them, or on top of them.
It's past your bedtime.
No. I don't have bedtime. I'm a fucking...
Which is true. We technically don't have a bedtime. We
Uh,
just sleep when we need. When we get tired.
I'm a Giga Chad.
Alright, don't say that ever again, especially not in camera.
Why?
There's three of them in that too.
No, I already flipped 1. This one's gonna be in next. Not this one. How is there 3 in this too?
There's supposed to be a third one nearby.
You mean the red one?
No, I think it was blue.
It's green.
So we agreed to get the camera.
That one is on top.
I think the 3 others are in the other play structure. I don't see any more wires.
I have to figure out how to get... Yes. What was that?
My switch being a stupid piece of crap.
How?
Because it's plugged in, but it says it's dying.
Pinky!
This is the up area.
No, the blue one's down here, so...
Well, then get ones on top instead of the ones on bottom.
Yellow's down here. We have 2 more, 1 more here. We have the... Oh. No! guessed that one! Get fucking distracted!
You.
Right.
Good. What? He jumped. He jumped.
Now you see why I told you not that one? Get all the ones that are up top first, then the ones that...
I already grabbed the top ones!
There's 3 top ones and 2 bottom ones.
Oh, you mean in the one in there, in that one, in tower?
Yes,
That
one should...
No! Why would you do that? Lights on! Lights on! I warned you! I warned you! Naughty boy. It's past your bedtime. You must be punished. 99.
Gregory, I do not know what you did, but the lights are out in the daycare. You need to find the emergency backup generators and turn them on. They are in the play structures.
His grandmother is from the future. It all started when her grandfather had the idea with it. So that instead of complaining, look at what she's about to do. Man holding the camera obviously steps back to see what's going to happen. He hides behind the door, and at that moment, look at what she After a few seconds of waiting, we see her coming out, military, ready to get prepared. If we can agree that she...
It's past your bedtime.
Sun's out, it's time to play canoe.
Saku, you're up. Make sure I didn't need you.
I have over 320 to go, and I will not stop training until I get a shiny Pokemon. I wonder how big Route 1's going to be. Okay. I want to say that I hate Emperor and Max. How do you pronounce it? Why does it have a haircut that looks like Sia? Alright, something good, chat. People might be the second worst Pokemon in grade 9, right after Polish. Insurance. Kind of an underrated mod. Work Trio really freaked me out. I'll take Eevee. Eevee. Route 1. I feel like most are going to be Route 1, right? My favorite bug type is bug type. Why did I pick bug type that? That's a shiny Salandit. That's a
Children must be found.
So anyway, from this moment on, I don't want you to follow anybody else's rules. I want you to be a renegade.
Okay.
See, that That's exactly what I'm talking about. Don't say okay to everything.
Sorry.
And don't say sorry all the time.
Okay.
No! Oh, forget it. Just go to bed.
Okay, sorry.
Oh, dang it, Junior. It's only 6:30.
I thought it seemed early.
Then why were you going to bed?
'Cause you told me to, Daddy.
That's exactly why you shouldn't. Here, chug this beer.
I'm not 21. Plus, I'm on allergy medication that shouldn't be mixed with alcohol. But if you say so.
I'm sorry.
Stop. Tell yourself you're okay. It's too bad your doors can't be locked. Keep the monsters away. You check behind the door. There's nothing there anymore. You should have stayed in bed. You've heard this noise before. You got across the floor. Try not to lose your head.
Whopper, Junior, double, triple, Whopper, flame grill taste with perfect toppers. I rule this day.
I love little Whopper.
Whopper, Junior, double, triple, Whopper, flame grill taste with perfect toppers. I rule this day. Let us make our working number. Whopper, Junior, double, triple, Whopper, flame grill taste with perfect toppers. I rule this day. Lettuce, mayo, pickle, ketchup, it's okay. If I don't want that, it also go away. Yeah, Whopper, any Whopper, my way, Whopper, my way. Whopper, Junior, double, triple, Whopper, flame grill taste with perfect toppers. I rule this day. Whopper, Junior, double, triple, Whopper, flame grill taste with perfect toppers.
I think I just shat my pants.
It's okay if I don't want that. Whopper, Junior, double, triple, Whopper.
I feel like I shat my pants. Lily, I feel like I just shit my pants.
Fusion between Dugong and Granbull. Bipedal Dugong, ready to square up? Look at them, bro. Fusion between Dodrio and Lugia. What is this? The three birds and then Lugia's head at the stomach? Fusion between Alakazam and Starmie. Yo, it looks like an alien, bro. The gem has a face and then like the two spoons. Fusion between Dugong and Granbull.
This is every type of person during New Year's. I'm gonna start working out every day this year, and I won't stop until I look like The Rock, John Cena, or Optimus Prime. Everything hurts! Look, I'm just gonna take a few days off to rest, and I'll continue working out on Tuesday, January 1st of next year. Excuse me, how much is a flight from Australia to Los Angeles on New Year's so I can celebrate it twice? It is $250,000. 250 what now? But the entire flight is already booked. Who on earth can afford something like that? In this video, I'm flying from Australia to LA! Go watch the full video on my YouTube channel.
This poster has many strange characters on it. In Project Playtime, each time you finish a game and load back into the lobby, you get a chance to see many fantastically illustrated pieces of art. Though one of these is interesting not for its lore relevance, but rather the odd character choices used for it. This poster is based on Playtime Co., which shows all the toys we know they produced, which is where the oddities begin. The usual characters are here: Poppy Playtime, Huggy Wuggy, Kissy Missy, Boxy Boo, Brawn, Boogie Bot, Candy Cat, Cat Bee, Mom Longlegs, Butzo Bunny, and PJ Plugapiller. Then you have very weird ones: Daisy, Daddy Longlegs, Baby Longlegs, Sir Poopslot, Kick Me Paul, and Owen the Oven. All these bonus characters are either rejected toys or toys that seem to be more in the background of Playtime Co., which is strange to even see. It's possible that Mob Entertainment just shows some fan favorites, but it doesn't change the fact that
experience the wonder.
Speedrunning hurts.
What happens if rat poison expires?
The poison will be less effective over time.
This death row inmate's last meal request was so crazy that even FBI agents were shocked.
James Edward Smith was convicted for murder, and he asked for a lump of red dirt, which is often associated with voodoo rituals. Prison guards politely refused and gave him some yogurt. That's crazy.
I was recently wondering, what would happen if I put Monster Energy drink into my sea monkey tank?
They will die.
Do you live closer to the area with the highest temperature ever recorded, or the lowest?
Lowest temperature of negative 89 degrees Celsius was recorded in Antarctica, and the highest was 56 degrees Celsius in California's Death Valley. Are you close?
Did you know that China has been equipping their soldiers with helmets that have a self-destruct button?
Both the soldier and the commanding officer can activate the helmet, which prevents soldiers deserting the battlefield. Also, it's fake.
You should never ride a roller coaster, and this is why.
In the short, he tells about Rosie Esparza, who fell from the roller coaster in the US because her safety lap bar was not properly secured. It was a staff member's fault, so you can still ride them. Speedrunning hurts.
What happened?
Really? Look. Lily.
But the previous saves party stays with us. And
Hi,
successfully, we start our journey in the Charmander first. Here we
Did I just run out and then...
And all three legitimate starters are still there. Now, since we're only allowed to fight with glitched Pokemon, like our Charmander, we can't use any of these three. But it does at least allow us to manipulate our rival's choice. Now, logically, and originally, I had planned on going with Squirtle so that our rival would have Bulbasaur. You know, I thought it appropriate that we finally get revenge for the many years of him choosing our weakness. But unfortunately, for the second glitch of this run to be performed, we need our rival to either have a Squirtle or a Charmander. So I choose Bulbasaur and he goes Charmander. From here, we immediately launch an illegal underground fire lizard fighting ring in the middle of a research facility, and my Charmander supplants itself as the dominant fire lizard of Pallet Town. For now, anyway. You see that old guy standing right there? Yeah, he's actually our secret final boss today. It turns out he has a Charizard too. But for now, our challenge has officially begun, and we set our sights on Brock. Oh, but before we can get to Brock, we've got one more ridiculously tedious glitch to perform. So the rules for this run will be set mode in all major fights, no items, and no wild Pokemon grinding. This means there is no chance for Charmander, so we need to glitch our way into a second party member. So for this next one, we head into Viridian Forest and make sure our Charmander is poisonous. And next, we need to make it so that as we step in front of this last bug catcher, we get into an encounter with a wild Pokemon. As you can see, it's a super rare occurrence, so I elect to just use a save state and speed up to save myself time. But if you were attempting this on a handheld, every single failed attempt would require a reset. So eventually, we get lucky and manage to pull off the encounter. We make sure to feint in battle, and as we return to the overworld, the trainer that we're next to finally decides to battle us. But because we feinted, we head back to Viridian, and the next time we step into the forest, a fight will trigger. Unfortunately for us, we can actually manipulate the game code to determine what that encounter will be. Now, the game will determine what that encounter is based off of the special stat of the last Pokemon you fought. And in Rival Fight number 2, Blue's level 8 Charmander has a special stat of 14. So we had to fight him, take out his Pidgey, and intentionally lose to Charmander, setting us back to the Pokemon Center. And then, as soon as we step into Viridian Forest, the encounter activates, and we see none other than Gengar. So, good news, that's a Gengar. The bad news is catching this thing is going to be very difficult. As we're fighting, I actually somehow hit a burn, and while in some ways that's good, it really puts the pressure on our fight, and then, even worse, it takes us down to 2 HP. So basically, at this point, I'm left to just pray for a catch, and we've actually managed to pull it off. And that, ladies and gentlemen, brings our total glitch Pokemon up to 2. And with that, we're ready to take on our first gym leader, Brock. And I know what you're thinking. Wow, a Gengar to start off. That sounds really OP. The thing you gotta understand with this Gengar is its only moves are Lick, Confuse Ray, and Nightshade. And that's basically all it gets until Hypnosis and a really late game Tree Meter. So basically we have a Pokemon with amazing stats and terrible moves. The one saving grace for us, however, is that Gengar is also going to give us a beautiful, beautiful type advantage. Crazy to think, but a Ghost Pokemon is actually the perfect hard counter to Gen 1 Rock. And that's because this poor lad has no rock moves, and even better than that, nothing but normal moves. So, Gengar starts the fight by setting up Confuse Ray and sending out Nightshades until it goes down. Onix is up next, and this is one of the first times we have just something really weird happen. I confuse Onix, and he goes for the normal type Vide. And it's really odd to see this, as this is something you would never see in a regular playthrough, but a confused Pokemon using Vide will still show the animation for confusion, but as I go for Nightshade, something type, but it completely one-shots it. So it's nothing that Charmander can't handle, but it was just something that I was not expecting, had no idea that that was a mechanic in this generation.
Just get away!
Anyway, badge number 1 down, and now it's time for the long, long journey to Misty. I think it's also time that you go ahead and subscribe, please. So nothing super exciting happens through the next route, but I do decide to attempt this glitch again. I'm thinking I have a basic understanding of it, and
Speedrunning hurts.
This poster has many. This is every type of person during New Year's. I'm gonna start working out every day.
Fusion between Dugong.
Let's build a gym. This time,
The photo I'm about to show.
Let's build a gym. This time, ice. Okay, I want big power, like.
I wasn't expecting that, but okay.
He got me!
Well,
Whenever I was just...
prove on that, you might be wondering. Well, like that, of course. That's definitely added some power.